Okay, we're going to take a look at a new Spyderco. And I mean new, let's take a look at this thing. It comes in the regular Spyderco red, white, or red, silver, and black box with a little bug on it. And you can see, if you know the codes, this was made in LP. Now I think that is December of 16. And it is the Efficient. Let's take a look at this thing. Bubble wrap information. So here is a look at the Efficient. This is, first of all, it's made in China, and it's got the 8 CR13 MOV Chinese steel. The overall length of this little thing is right about 7 inches. Just a little over, well, it's right at 7 inches. The blade, the usable part of the blade is about 2.5 inches, and from tip to the handle is right at 3 inches. Now it's got a drop point blade, as you can see. It has a liner lock. Well, that thing is 100% engaged in there. The weight on this is right at 4 ounces. Now it does have some traction notches on the blade, but they are pretty smooth. I would say they're not really great. And it also has traction notches on the choil, the forward choil, which are actually really good. Now these really give you some contact and traction for choking up a little bit. Now this thing has a 2-way pocket clip. You can either carry it tip up right hand or tip up left hand. And it does have the G10 scales. This thing is centered. Looks like pretty much perfectly centered as it came out of the box. It's got that Spidey hole. This is a manual opener. Does not have any kind of assist. And it is flat ground, full flat ground. Satin finish. And they are calling it a drop point. So let's do a little comparison. Now what I'm going to compare it to is, first of all, since it's a budget blade which costs about 40 bucks, another budget blade which you can get for about the same price as the Tenacious. They are very, very similar. Tenacious is a little bit longer and a little bit wider. I'm going to show you those as they're closed. And you can see the Tenacious is a little wider. And also in the same price range, well, this is a little bit more. This is the Delica, and it is a little bit smaller than this Efficient. A little bit lighter. I think this is 3 ounces. And another comparison, which is not really fair because this one is made in the USA. It's the Paramilitary 2. It's a much better blade, bigger. I carry this one all the time. So let's do a little cut test with this thing. See how it cuts right out of the box. I haven't messed around with the blade at all. Well, actually I did run it through the ceramic bars just barely, 3 times I think, just to check on the if there's any burrs. So let's see how it cuts. Smooth. Excellent sharpness out of the box. Let's do a drop test. I'm just going to drop it closed. It shouldn't open. It's got no spring. It's not assisted, so it doesn't rattle. Nothing broke. So let's do a drop test with it open into a piece of wood. Now that's just soft pine wood. I'm going to drop it from about 3 feet. So you can see it's got a sharp point. It's stuck real nice. I can see if I can stick it in that knot there. Nope. One more time. I didn't get it to stick in the knot, but it's stuck sideways to the grain, so it's got a really sharp point. And that is a new look, or a new knife from Spyderco called the Efficient. It's not bad. If you like their budget blades, this is a good one. Like I said, it's very similar to the Tenacious, about the same price. Kind of hard to find right now because they're so new, but yeah, we'll give it a little cowbell. That is the Spyderco Efficient. Not bad for a budget blade. Knuckle bump.